Education of the faith starts at home, and ChurchMilitant.tv is here to help. Please consider signing up your family for a ChurchMilitant.tv premium account for just $10 a month. Your family deserves the truth.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Vortex, where lies and falsehoods are trapped and exposed. I'm Michael VORIS. We've been saying it for a while now, and we'll say it again. God bless Pope Francis. What's the latest discomforting homily he preached aimed right at the Church of Nice crowd? He says, be irritating, be annoying. This is the duty proper to being a follower of our blessed Lord. Man, you have got to love the Holy Father. Love Him. Listen to this gangbuster of a homily preached about St. Paul, but aimed squarely at the Church of Nice crowd. Quote, Paul is a nuisance. He is a man who, with his preaching, his work, his attitude, irritates others, because testifying to Jesus Christ and the proclamation of Jesus Christ makes us uncomfortable. It threatens our comfort zones, even Christian comfort zones, right? It irritates us. The Lord always wants to move us forward, 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 not to take refuge in a quiet life or in cozy structures, no. And Paul, in preaching of the Lord, was a nuisance, but he had deep within him that most Christian of attitudes, apostolic zeal. Preach it, brother, preach it, or rather, preach it, Holy Father, preach it. His message is aimed at all those suburban parishes, those dens of boredom and pleasantries. Very nice homily, Father. Nice to see you again, Father. Places where lukewarm Catholics sit around and are nice to each other. The crowd that never challenges anything unless it disturbs their comfort. So priests and parishes, with the blessings of their chancery and bishop, have hammered out a nice little arrangement. You don't disturb us, and we won't disturb you. Preach soft homilies, send down no offensive directives from the chancery, and we'll keep tossing our few coppers into the collection basket. And in the end, it has proved to be a masterful stroke, ingenious, in fact. By the diabolical, that is, it has destroyed the church and reduced her to near nothingness. Once a mighty force for fighting evil, she has become bored by the battle and in many cases a cooperator with evil. And the proof is in the pudding, you Church of Nice members, clergy, and congregation. You are drying up, withering, and dying on the vine. Fool yourselves all you want by focusing on some tiny, minuscule piece of nice news here or there while the house caves in on you. You are dying because you have no zeal. You have no zeal because you have no faith. You have no faith because you have no love for our Lord. You are the absolute worst and miserable of all Christians, the lukewarm. That lot that our blessed Lord Himself promises He will vomit out of His mouth because you are repulsive to Him. What does the Pope have to say about you? Quote, there are backseat Christians, right? Those who are well-mannered, who do everything well, but are unable to bring people to the church through proclamation and apostolic zeal, end quote. The church dies on your watch. Your concern is yourselves and nothing else. You like the Church of Nice. You feel perfectly comfortable worshiping in it because in the end, all you do is worship yourselves. You hate being disturbed and challenged and called out for your spiritual sloth. You care about little else other than your own earthly contentment. And this is why your bishops will not challenge heretical and dissenting speakers and clergy. It's why they refuse to throw down the gauntlet and assail pro-abortion Catholic politicians who commit sacrilege and desecrate the body and blood of Christ. And it is why the whole Church of Nice is dying right in front of our eyes. Good riddance. The sooner, the better. Sweep the stinking fetid carcass off the cliff and let those with zeal get about the business of rebuilding the church, unfettered by who Pope Francis has labeled the career-minded and who Pope Benedict called the professional Catholics. Convert to the authentic faith and turn away from the Church of Nice, or get out of the way. And if you're annoyed by this, you Church of Nice parishioners and bishops, then one more quote from His Holiness will prove the point. Quote, if we annoy people, blessed be the Lord. Blessed be the Lord indeed. God love you and God bless the Holy Father. I'm Michael Voris.
In a culture where logic and reason have been discarded, the truth of Holy Mother Church is still very much alive. Fill your soul with the truth of the Holy Catholic faith. Get your premium account at churchmilitant.tv today and discover the truth.